she spit on me. And it's like, spit? Spit? I know.
Why you hurt me? And was it always worth it? Why you hurt me so bad? Now I'm trying to find a correct. Why you hurt me? We had potential, like could be a shack.
Okay, let's do a little purse cam. So we got one from Coach today. This purse is super cute. It just matches my cream-esque, my gold aesthetic, and I just had to show you guys. So I have a blanket in here with me, and I have the seats heated, but let me just make sure everything is everything. So I got my phone. Y'all, these tape-ins from Amazing Beauty Hair, which by the time this video's up, that video should be uploaded. These tape-ins are literally floating right now. Floating. I know last time I was speaking like super close to it, but I won't do that this time. But anyways, what's poppin', y'all? What's tea? What's going on? It's your Haitian baddie, your girl, Abby Nicole, and today I'm here with another video. As you guys can see by the title, yeah, the title is a bit spicy, but it's definitely true. I don't ever get on here and just kiki and kaka with it not being true, but we'll get to that later in the video. But I do want to say shout out to everybody that watched my last video in the car where I was talking about, you know, my life update, and it was more so like a Q&A vibe. In this video, I just want to talk about something that's very important, which is being able to discern or to be able to spot out and see red flags in a friendship. Oh, and this necklace is from Charm Box Co. My silver ring is from TikTok Shop. This one is from TikTok Shop, and this one is my mother's original wedding ring. But I've been wearing this like flipped because I like the gold, the way it's just shining. I don't know which way, but I think I'm gonna just keep it this way for now. Anyways, honestly, for continuity purposes, I should just leave it how it was, but y'all know me. I'm a Libra. I'm indecisive. In the last video, I wanted a jacket on, then I wanted it off. Look, okay? Anyway, yeah, I went to the gym today. I had a really good, productive day. I'm wearing my TikTok Shop sets over and over and over again. Like, they have me in a chokehold, okay? But yeah, so back to what I was saying. I kind of wanted this light to shine on me a little more, but y'all can still see me, right? I know it's shining this. Honestly, hold on, let me see. But yeah, I just made me some talking points so I could just touch base on everything I want to touch base on. And this might be a video where it has like another rendition or a part 2 or a part 3, because this is a topic that you're experiencing every day. You're interacting with people every day, so you're experiencing different things. So I might be able to update you on something new or something old that I forgot about or didn't have the chance to in this video. So listen, we're going to get into the nitty gritty. We're going to get on the title topic, but let's not waste no more time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my other uploads and join me on my 30-day challenge, my 30 days of fitness challenge with Body Fit with Nick. Follow me on Instagram. I'm posting content for 30 days, and I'm in the gym for 30 days, but I also want to encourage you to get fit, baby. Summer is right around the corner, so literally tap in, okay? So now, like, okay, let's just get into me talking about like just raw experiences with friends that I've had. And I'm not naming any names. I'm not telling full story times and details and dates and where and how, what color I had on and all that. I'm just going to share with you an experience and then tell you what I learned from it and what you should look out for in that sense, right? Okay, so I've had an experience where I was in a friendship with somebody and I found myself calling more, or anytime we spoke, it's because I called, but it was never reciprocated. So imagine you at 1:46 in the morning, gotta be up at 7, and your microphone died and you noticed it when you were getting ready to end the video, right? Life of a freaking content creator. Anyway, we're not using a mic. I hope everything still sounds fine. So let's start over. Okay. God help me through this. Okay, so I guess we could just kind of call this red flags to look out for in a friendship. So yeah, I've had a situation where I've called a friend first and it's like, Why am I calling, and you don't want to return the call? Now, granted, sometimes when I get on the phone with my friends, we don't even be talking about nothing for real. Have you ever just been on the phone with your friend or your sister or somebody that's close to you, and you just on the phone, living your life and doing everything else, and y'all not even saying nothing? Because the energy and the aura translates through the phone, or just when you're connected with a friend, or when you're spiritually or mentally connected with somebody, it don't even have to be words or talking all the time. Because I have friends that I don't call or speak to every single day, but when we get on the phone, it be a key. It be a kiki, like for real. So, not that I'm saying, oh, you have to call all the time, but why is it that every time y'all speak, it's because you're calling? Or why is it that anytime you go out with that friend, you self-invited yourself? It's not being reciprocated. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's unbalanced. I'm a Libra. I need to be balanced all the time. So that doesn't work long for me at all. The second I feel like something isn't being reciprocated, the second I feel like I'm doing more and overextending myself and someone's not doing the same for me, because granted, there is nothing wrong with overextending yourself or bending your back backwards for someone that will do the same for you. Reciprocation. Do you get what I'm saying? So, definitely look out for that, because that means, you know, they probably just like a piece of you and something else isn't clicking with you, but they want to keep you around for their benefit. And it's like, but what you doing for me? Listen, y'all, I know we sometimes look at the word use as something negative, but it is not a negative word. When I pray to God and when I say, God, use me for this or use me for that, it's the same thing. In order to have a successful friendship, relationship, business relationship, a partnership, situation, whatever it is, both parties need to be bringing something to the table. And that's why when you think about sex, both parties are bringing something to the table, regardless whether it's somebody broke or somebody rich. Then both parties got something. So with that being said, it's like, use me. How can I be of service to you? How can I elevate you? How can I benefit you? And how could you do the same for me? That's how it's supposed to feel, or it's going to feel one-sided. You're going to feel drained, and it's just going to be a whole ruckus. Use me. As long as I get to use you too. Another thing to look out for is when they're not genuinely happy for you. Okay? And you could tell when someone's genuine. Like, you could... Okay, let me not say that, because some people might not be able to have the same discernment. I really feel like God gave me a gift of discernment to be able to see these things off of the first initial interaction. But I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, because I feel as though, you know, we're all raised different. We all come from different backgrounds. Like, my Haitian parents don't play. My Haitian family don't play. Yo pa jouer. Gye de jan le map gade lot moun. Jan yo pale, jan yo agi. M'pa ka jam agi kon sa pou jam maman papa me leve. Jamais. M'pa ka pense, m'pa ka wè la deuxième, m'pa ka pale. Because I can't relate. And to translate what I just said, I said my parents did not play no games with raising me. There's certain things that I see, hear, and witness that I just can't get down with. Like the way people talk or handle situations when they get heated and the things that they say, and we'll get to that in a second. I just don't see that correlating with me. Like, that's why I be feeling like I be around stuff, but I'm not the stuff. In this world, but I'm not of this world. You get what I'm saying? Not to get too biblical, but that's how I really be feeling. Black sheeped out. Like, we don't align. We don't align. Because if you're telling me good news, whether it's something small, big, we celebrate small wins over here. We celebrate big wins over here. And I'm not saying you got to do something extravagant for your friend, but celebrate and give flowers while we're still here, while we're alive. We don't know if tomorrow's going to come for us. We don't know what our last day is, what life is going to withhold or show us. Because life be slapping us in the face. Like, for real. So it's like, you can't genuinely show me that you're happy for me if I'm telling you some news, whether it's minute or grand. I don't want it. Because I'm that friend that, I'm damn near a cheerleader for my friends. I will put on the uniform, hold the pom-poms, not to mention that I was cheer captain in high school, and I cheered all my high school career and since I was a little girl. But you telling me if I'm playing football, you can't even show up to the game and sit in the stands? Can't do that one-sided shit. I would rather pour into Nicole. And that's what I'm doing right now. My 30 days of fitness challenge. I'm in the gym every day. I'm reading my journal. I'm talking to God more. I'm secluded from, certain things that I probably was around when I was in a different mindset. I cut people off quicker. I don't have an explanation. At this big age, you know what you did. You know what you're doing and you know what you did. And if you don't know what you did, that means we're not on the same mental level. You get what I'm saying? Because at this point, at this big age, I'm taking accountability. Sorry, friend, for making you feel this way. How can I avoid that? Instead of, bitch, you weird. No, we're communicating. We're getting older. I'm trying to lock in my friends that's going to walk in my wedding and you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get into the next thing. The next thing I'm going to talk about is secret envy. And I really want y'all to listen close on this one because I know that when it comes to secret envy and jealousy, death can come out of that. We already know what happened to Selena and her best friend. May Selena rest in heaven. But that shit is real for real, y'all. Like, that is real. Envy, jealousy is the ugliest trait for real. So, boom, look. I had a situation, and I'm not going to name, like I said in the beginning, and go into detail and all that. I'm not doing all that. But I had a situation where me and someone had our differences, and this person told me that they would cut me up into pieces and put me in a black trash bag and hand me over to my family. I've also had somebody tell me that they would unalive me, but we'll get to that in a whole nother, when we're talking about toxic stuff. We'll get to that. Now, like I was saying before when we was talking about them not genuinely being happy for you, I tried to see the good in this person and I forgave them. Like, definitely on some what would Jesus do? And shout out to my baby hair position, because he went viral for that sound that, look what Jesus did! Look what Jesus did! Look what Jesus did! When Atlanta was snowing.
Look at it! Look at it! Look what Jesus did! Look what Jesus did! Look what Jesus did! Look what Jesus did! Okay. Look what Jesus did! All right!
Baby, well, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? Turn the other cheek. So that's what I was trying to kind of embody by reconciling with that person again. But, baby, that didn't turn into nothing but worse. And when you see red flags, when somebody shows you who they are, whether they show you out their mouth with how they act, with their actions, believe them. Believe them. I am 26 years old. Trust me, I've been through it. I lived in Hollywood. I've been through the darkest shit in Hollywood. I've been around, seen and heard. Trust me when I tell you, when somebody shows you, believe them. And if you need help with strengthening that skill, pray on it. Pray on it till you're good at it. Because, baby, it's dangerous out here. For real. For real, for real. And we're not trying to lose our lives over situations. You hear stories about boyfriends killing their girlfriends. Baby, trust me. There was signs before that where, my heart goes out to anybody that's happened to. But be the girl that got away. Because that's who I am. I'm the girl that got away from a lot. And I thank God that I have the support system to help me. But if you don't have the support system, sis, I'm here. My little sisters, my older sisters, the older people that watch me, I love you all. Use me as a friend or a confidant and just hear what I'm saying. When somebody shows you, listen. All right. Next topic. You gotta wash out. I guess that kind of ties into what I'm gonna say. Washed up, ho. I love a moment that makes sense. I'm so sorry. And honestly, if y'all want a story on how my single what came out or how I made it or the story time on that, I made that for the person who deleted my Instagram last year. Washed up, ho. But anyway, if y'all want something on that in the car, let me know. But yeah, I kind of like went in on this already. One hand wash the other. You should want to give me the same energy I'm giving you. 50-50. We both got to bring it to the table. And no, I'm not talking about bills. But it needs to make sense and reciprocate it both ways. Now, I don't know if this is going to ruffle some feathers, but I don't know. I side-eye a friend, or I consider it a red flag if somebody's not complimenting me. Like, I don't need you to act as if you're my partner, but it's okay to compliment each other. Like, I complimented somebody at the gym today. I went up to her. I'm like, look, I'm in Orlando right now. You're so pretty, and I don't mind networking or talking to a pretty girl. There's nothing wrong with that. Or like, why do y'all make it such a big deal? It's like y'all be like, yeah, I can't say nothing. Y'all be like, oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Like, you can't even get the word pretty out. Like, you a hating ass. Like, I don't like that. Like, I'm such a girl's girl, y'all, that I don't understand why we can't fellowship. What's the problem? Even when I know, like, I'm in a setting, well, you know, with the industry, I had to learn that even if I don't like a bitch, I gotta probably not compliment, but in general, like, why y'all so mean for? I know bitches is weird though, don't get me wrong, because growing up, I literally, like, got along with all the guys. I used to come home from track practice with all the guys. My mom used to cook for us, order us pizza. And it was just like a couple girls, like literally 2 girls I had with me or something. But what? Like, y'all gotta learn how to keep stuff surface level. Because even though I'm naming some of these red flags, which some are non-negotiables, stuff like the no complimenting and the no calling, that would make me know, all right, you're a friend that I could rank here. And then you're a friend that I could rank here. You're the friend that I call when I'm going to the club. You're the friend that I call if somebody want to fly me out and come for a free trip. You're a friend that I'm going to talk about spiritual things about regarding my personal life and my family. You're the friend that I'm going to call to help me come up with ideas. You got to rank certain people because some people might have their own stuff going on too. Give them a little grace to where they can't be available where this friend could be available for you. Does that make sense? Like, if you have a friend that has kids or is a single mother. Like, it goes on and on and on. But the reason why I'm calling these out so you can discern and understand what to look out for. You feel what I'm saying? I'm saying that a lot. I'm so sorry. But yeah, someone that doesn't show loyalty. Like, loyalty literally is free. Loyalty. Like, loyalty is a big thing for me. That's a big thing. And I don't even mean just loyalty by, oh, I'm not cool with her, so you can't be cool with her. Like, it's about the little things. Like, are you going to have my back? Like, when we walking out the club or when we walking out the restaurant, are you looking to make sure and see that we didn't leave anything? Like, little things like that mean the most too. If I tell you that I don't rock with this person, are you going, you know, I want to see how you move now. Are you going to change? Are you going to get swayed by what they telling you about me? Because I don't like to involve my mutual friends in drama because I know everybody has their own relationship. So, like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, loyalty for me is really big. And honestly, truly, you guys, and this kind of goes back to me saying, listen to somebody when they show you who you are or believe them. If you see somebody fall out with somebody and you know the tea, definitely keep that shit surface level. Stay back. Now, I'm not telling you to judge that person based off of somebody else's experience, but stay back. Surface level friendships are very, very healthy, you guys. It's when y'all be diving or when we be diving deep and just... To the whole title of this video, I had an experience where, of course, this was a non-negotiable, where we were having our word exchange or talking about a situation and it escalated and she spit on me. And it's like, spit? I know I've been holding on to this for years, but I'm just putting it out there so we can move on. I know y'all keep asking about that era, or like y'all keep asking about why I fell out with the last person I really fell out bad with. What's going on? What happened? She spit on me. Period. That's unacceptable. You don't do that to like nobody. Like that's, if you do that to me, it's like, oh, you hate me. You despise of me. And to think that that person was around me all the time, and y'all, please don't go, poke the bear and start, raising hate or going to bother this person and being messy, because I'm not going back and forth. I'm not doing it. It's been a while since this happened. I'm healed. I'm able to tell you about it. Let's move on. That's what she did. I'm sure she's probably not the same person now. I wish her the best. I pray for her. It just is what it is. I know she probably, which, she told me that when we spoke a day after it happened, that she was sorry and da-da. But that's just, like I said, there's certain things that are just non-negotiables for me, and that's what happened. I'm not going to go deep into the story time, like I said, because I'm not trying to rip the Band-Aid off of wounds or like try to, open old scars up again. I just wanted to tell you guys that that's what happened, and that's why you don't see us together. That's why I dipped. That's why I just was like, I'm over everything, and I just wanted to start over my life by myself. So that's what happened. I just know, me personally, I don't ever want to get, if I call you my friend, when we fall out, or if we do fall out, if we're not seeing eye to eye, I'm not throwing personal jabs. I'm not gonna call you out your name. I'm not gonna take it to social media and disrespect you publicly or privately. And I don't want to get physical, because you were once my sister. You was once my friend. And I don't feel like that makes sense. It's very contradicting. Oh, so now you got all this to say about me now that we beefing, so you felt that way the whole time? I would just rather let that person, if that's what they do, let them say how they feel, and I'm gonna just be quiet, because I just don't think that is right to just go and dog somebody that was cool with me, or try to put my hands on somebody, or try to, that's not my vibe. That's not my stilo. And just to expound on what I was saying, you guys, that was a prime example of when you ignore certain red flags, God will do something drastic to where you cannot ignore that red flag. He will do something that is like, okay, you ain't get the little hints I was giving you? Well, boom. Now you got to walk away from the situation, and it's not up for debate. So I feel like that was one of those situations. And, thank God that he gives us grace to be able to still make it out, or give us the opportunity to still make it out one more time. But be aware of the early signs. And if you aren't somebody that picks up on that easy, ask him to open your eyes. Ask him to make you have stronger discernment or stronger judgment on how you should go about certain situations or red flags or whatever have you. But yeah, y'all, it was a big slap in the face. Wake up! He said, wake up. He said, let there be light. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm so happy. I feel like a weight is lifted off my shoulders sharing that with you guys. Yeah, when she did that, I was like, y'all gotta know it got crazy after that. Like I said, I'm not going in super detail, but clip over with. Like, you're done. You're donezo, finito. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. If y'all want me to do a video like this, like, what to look out for in toxic relationships, like with your partner, significant other, or whatever, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel so good. I feel so good trying to heal and let go of my past and move forward and let you guys in again, so we can once again get back to our connected space. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my TikTok shop. Everything is in there. Check the links. If you want to learn how to make $40,000 off your feet content, I got a playbook part 1, part 2. And I got a Discord community you could join with all the other girls where we be tapping in. And yeah, get on your boss stuff. More into you. Get in that gym. Look into following me on Body Fit with Nick, because my gym guide will be on there with a meal plan, with a worksheet. It's just so much stuff that's going to be able to help you in your fitness journey. Also, check out my at-home workout products that I got. My Pilates board, Pilates at home, all that. But I'm not going to waste no more time. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to tap in with me. Follow me on Snapchat too. Ooh, my old Snapchat got deleted. So follow me at AbbyNicoleSnaps. And I'll see you on the next one. Love you. Mwah.